Chapter 5. Playing with numbers. Very easy chapter. Just we are going to play with the numbers. Page number 54. Page 54. Chapter 5. Playing with the numbers. We will see some 2-3 examples. This thing is about, this exercise or chapter is about how to write the numbers in the generalized form, which means expanded form. In lower classes we have learned like that, in generalized form, then normal form, then fun with numbers. Fun with numbers means there are some tricks. What is that? We will see that. Then it is about test of divisibility. Without dividing the entire number, to find out whether that number goes in 2 table or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10, 11, like those things and all are covered under test of divisibility. That is the second exercise. We have only 2 exercises. Both are very, very easy. And for the cycle test, as you know, today you are writing your last cycle test, right? First cycle test, all the subjects. Today you are going to write the last subject of the first cycle test. Now after that, you would have got the timetable. You may be knowing. This Friday itself, second cycle test starts. As usual, you have your first exam as maths. 37, correct? So for that, I have kept the chapters, powers and exponents, squares and square roots only. Okay? Powers and exponents, 2 exercises. 2.1, 2.2. All the questions from the exercise. Squares and square roots. 3.1, 3.2. All the sums, what we dealt in the class, everything, what is in the material. Total only 4 exercises. Cubes and cube roots we kept for the another cycle test. I don't want to mix square roots and cube roots. That's what we have separated. That's the reason last cycle test itself I gave only 1 chapter for that only. Now powers and exponents totally different, easy. Squares and square roots different, easy. These both only. You have all the materials in your mobile phone. Already I have sent you. In July 14th, check in July 14th in your classroom, you have the material. Squares and square roots is there. Powers and did. Mobile data only now. Yes, it will be. Because why I got stuck, power went off. Telling no. I am what? Magician what? Power went off means we'll get stuck only. Within 2 minutes, it will be okay. Switching, no, it takes time. From the Wi-Fi, I must switch to mobile. Yes, full shutdown today, yes. Up to 4 o'clock. Wi-Fi gone. We have to manage with this only. Okay. Now. So what I was telling, powers and exponents material is there along with the first chapter material. First chapter I have sent you rational numbers. With that itself, powers and exponents I have sent. Go through that. Don't search and don't tell material is not there. Check it properly. Along with the rational numbers chapter, I have sent powers and exponents material. First 2 I have sent. So second chapter will be there. Okay. Then only squares and square roots I have sent. So everything is there with you. Cubes and cube root is with me. I will be sending. Now you don't have that. So this is the thing. Practice nicely. You know squares and square roots, prime factorization method, long division method, estimation. These all will come. And whether it is a perfect square or not, that will come. How to arrange the thing square number using the formula as a sum of odd numbers, that will come. Okay, that then n into what is that? A plus 1 into a minus 1 is equal to a square minus 1. That's formula 1 for squares and square roots. These are all important. It will be covered. Powers and exponents, very easy exercise. All the numbers, how to use the laws of exponents and to solve the numbers with the powers. That is important. These all things will come. And powers and exponents only we have that scientific notation exercise. That also will come. Very, very easy one. Remaining things we'll see in revision only. Revision time, which day exam, that day, one period, full half an hour revision. That's all. That is enough. Now, playing with numbers. Number puzzles have fascinated. Always we have seen many puzzles in maths and all. Magic square we have seen. Sudoku we have seen. Yes, this lesson very, very easy. Yes, Maharish, it is easy. So, number puzzle, Sudoku, like those activities regarding solving the numbers. Long back, I have given to some classes activities also. I don't know which class. Like this and all will be, numbers will be, some numbers will be missing and will be asked to give some, the number. However we add, we should get the sum. 50 means however I add this side, this side, this side, this side and all, I must get the number. Like those things and all, it was there. These all regarding numbers, that is all playing with numbers. Still now many, many Sudoku books are there, where it is full of forming the diagonal wise how we add, row wise how we add, all about the numbers only. Games and puzzles are there, still exist. Full total book is also there. That and all we know. Now, if we take any number, now in this they have given one trick type. For example, the original number. Original number, we do the reverse. Reverse number. Same number, if I do reverse, what I will get? And sum. Original number, then making it as a reverse and adding this both and writing the sum. These and all, when we do, we will see what do we get. For example, any number like this, from the textbook itself I am taking. So 61, any number, any two-digit number. When I do the reverse means interchanging the digit. 1 here, no, so 1 I will write, 6 here. 16, okay, reversing it. Just 1 in 10's place, 6 in 1's place. Now sum means adding it. 61 plus 16, 61 plus 1, 71, 71 plus 6 is 77. Okay, 77. Let us keep like that only. Then I will tell what is that. Let us take another digit. Any two-digit number, 82. Okay, what is the reverse of it? 2 to write, then 8 to write. So 82 to reverse, 28. Now sum means adding. 8 plus 2, 10 is 0. Carried over 1, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. This is the addition. Okay. Now 98. Reverse. 89. Any two-digit number only. I am talking about two-digit number. Three-digit number, we have another rule. 9 plus 8, 17, 1, 9 plus 10, 17 plus 1, 80. These all, what do we observe? Whenever any two-digit number is taken, when do we do the reverse of that number, then we add these both numbers together and writing the total, the sum like this, we can see always the sum, these numbers are all the multiples of 11. It will go totally divisible by 11 table. Now 77 divides 11. Yes. 7 11s are 77. Yes, totally divisible by 11. Always it is like that. 110 by, that is one thing. In maths, it is a type of trick we can say. 1 11s are 10 11s are 110. What about 187 by 11? 1 11s are 11, remainder 7, 77, 7 11s are 77. So 17 11s are 187. So all the numbers, whichever number, 2-digit number we take, if we reverse the digits and we add them with the original number, the answer that we'll get is always a multiple of 11. Okay, this is what finding out. The mathematician long back have found out this. Okay, then they solved this and found, oh, this is the thing which happened. So it is like this for a 2-digit number. The same thing will not be suitable for subtraction. I am talking about only addition. When we take 2-digit number, reverse that and add it. This is only for sum, not for subtraction. That also they found. So this is the thing. For a 3-digit number, they found something. For example, same thing for a 3-digit number. These are all book examples only. We want means we can try whichever example we want, any number. Now, instead of sum, here the difference. Difference means subtraction. For a 3-digit number, again they have found something. So what happens with the 3-digit? It is in page 56. Now, before what I told was in page 54, 55. Now, what I am telling is in page 56. What happens if we consider a 3-digit number? Will it be similar pattern? Let us see. 261 954. Now, the reverse of this. Why I am telling this all you must know. Like the similar problems are there in the exercise also. Okay. Now 162. Just from here to here, the number is, we have to write from here to here. In this order, right to left. That order to right. Now when I write here 459, 459. Instead of writing from here to here, just back side to right. That is called reverse. Difference means we are subtraction. Subtraction we need to do. We have to subtract. So 261 and 162 when I do, here 5, here 11, 11 minus 2, 9, 5 minus this is 1, 5 minus 2, 3, 6, no, okay, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 9, 1, 99. Next thing, 954 minus 459. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So here 4, here 14. 4 minus 5 will not go again. 9 plus 5, 14. Here 8, 4. 495. Let us check in the textbook. Yes. So any original number we have taken. Reverse of that 3-digit number we have to write. Difference means a subtraction we need to do from the first number minus second number. What do we find here means these type of numbers are always, these numbers are a multiple of 99, it seems, which means that these numbers are always, when we divide by this, it is totally divisible. 99 divides 99 is 1. It is a multiple of 99. 495 also multiple of 99. For example, 5 into 99. 9 5s are 45. 5 carried over 4. 9 5s are 45 plus 4. 495. So 599s are 495. Always these numbers will be the multiples of 99. For a 2-digit number, I told 11. Correct? But here what we did? We did the sum. When 2-digit number was taken and I did reverse and we added that, it was a multiple of 11. That is a rule. For subtraction, it was not suitable. 3-digit number addition, it is not applicable for any rule. But 3-digit number for subtraction, we have this. Any 3-digit number, if we reverse, if I do the subtraction, whichever number I get here, it will be the multiple of 99. Means 99 table, it is totally divisible, whichever number. Always the difference is the multiple of 9. Understood what I'm telling? This is what is about somewhat findings about a 2-digit number and a 3-digit number. All about numbers. That's all. Nothing much to see further. This is now generalized form. Generalized means very, very easy. Long back in lower classes, you have learnt in 6th standard, 5th standard, expanded form of numbers. Even now, last month, I taught for 6th standard, expanded form. The same thing only. Generalized form for 365. Very, very easy. Ones, tens, hundreds. So 3 into 100, 300. 6 into 10, 60. 5 into 1, 5. According to their place value, how they are situated, according to that, if we write, it is generalized form. You can write 3 into 100 also, that is also 300. 6 into 10 plus 5 into 1. According to their place values, when we write, it is the generalized form we say. Normally, we say in lower classes, expanded form. Here they are saying so. Same thing from this to this. For example, the question is like this. These are all example sums only. 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1. The question is this. What is the answer? They gave the generalized form. Okay, just we need to write from the expanded form to the normal number. 1 into 100, 100. 5 into 10, 50. 150. 3 into 1, 3. 153. 1 in 100's place, 5 in 10's place, 3 in this place. This is all very, very easy. Since we have come up to 8th standard, this is all easy. Normal expanded form, normal this form. This to this, this to this. Anything will be asked. Questions are there in the exercise. These both are example sums of page number 57. Just one example we have seen. One more is there, 872. 800 plus 70 plus 2. That I didn't write. See, easy, no? Then, like this missing digits. These all are easy only. In this exercise, you will get like this. I will give like this. Signs important. Sometimes subtraction, sometimes multiplication. Any sign, it will be. Okay. Now, for the first thing. What is B? What is A? A is equal to what? B equal to what? You tell me. Normal addition, missing digits. Like these questions and all will come. Sometimes with the carry, we have to think. Now here no carry. Yes. Yes, super. Fazil, very fast. 5 plus 3, 8. Dash plus 2 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. So A is 4. 2 plus what is 3? 2 plus 1 is 3. So that way, A is equal to 4, B equal to 1. Another one. This is about addition, finding the missing alphabet. Three, 2, D, 7 they have given. Multiplication symbol they gave. And the answers also they will give like this. It's an example sum only. very hot otherwise. So like this. So what is the, like this exercise also we have many. Yes. We have to think like that. If 1 is there, 1 sevens are 7 will come. So 1 is not the number. 2 means 2 sevens are 14 will not come. 3 means what will happen? 3 sevens are 21. 4 means 4 sevens are 28. 8 will come. No. 5 sevens are 35. So 5 sevens are 35 to 5 carried over 3. 2 sevens are 14. 14 plus 3, 15, 16, 17. 17 to 7 carried over 1. 3 sevens are 21 plus 1, 22. Yes, it is satisfied if D is 5. Otherwise, we should think of some other number. We have to check only. Okay, by substituting for D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in an order. If we check, we are finding out that D is 5. So that way, we have to do the entire multiplication and finding out the missing alphabet, missing thing, number for the given alphabet. Yes. Let us enter into the exercise. Examples all over. Introduction about the chapter is over. This much is enough. With this, we can do all the totally 5.1 exercise full we can do with this. 5.2 before entering, again I will give you about the idea about test of divisibility. Full we will see about all examples of test of divisibility, rules for finding, then only we can do the next exercise. This exercise we are ready to do now. Express the following numbers in the generalized form. Question number 1, page number 58. Generalized form, I already told expanded form. 4 numbers, 73, 44, 123, 405. 2 sums I am doing. 2 for you. 73. 123. 70 plus 3. 7 in 10 place. 1 into 100. 2 into 10, 2 in 10's place, 3 in 1's place, 3 into 1. Class over. So 73. Directly you can write 70 plus 3 also. According to their place value, if you write also, okay. 7 into 10 plus 3, 1 is in 100, 2 in 10's place, 3 in 1's place. 123. I think nobody will leave mistakes in this. Generalized form and normal form. Second question. Express the following in the numeral form. Numeral means number. They have given the thing. They have given the expanded form. I must write the number. Question number 2, B and D I am doing. A, C I have rounded for homework. 3 into 100 plus 9 into 10 plus 1 into 1. 391. That's all. 3 into 100, 9 into 10 plus 1 into 1 is given. D sum 9 into 100, 1 into 10. 910. 1's place nothing is given. Okay. 910. 9 is in 100's position. Then 10. They have given 1 into 10. So 1 into 10, 10. So normal number 2 generalized form we say here. Generalized form. Generalized form to the number numeral form. This is about question 1 and 2. 1 AC, 2 BD. Question number 3. We will stop at question number 3. We will complete and we will stop at that. Take any 2-digit number, reverse the digits. Show that the sum of the two numbers is a multiple of 11. Just now I showed you using example sum. Now also the same thing. Now original number. Okay. Reversed one. REV means reversed. Reversed number. Okay. What we used to do, 2-digit number only, no? So sum. 3 means only difference. Okay. Show that the sum of the two numbers is a multiple of 11. Okay. Now original number, my favorite number, I'll take. You can take any number of your choice. Now when you are doing also, you take 75, 58, 83, anything. Reverse the number 5, 1, 2. Adding them 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. Adding them, we got this. Show that the sum of the two numbers is a multiple of 11. Yes. 77 divides 11 is equal to 7 11s are 77. It is a multiple. Means it is totally divisible. So it is a multiple means it is coming in 11 table. This number will come in 11 table. That is the meaning. It's a multiple of 11. Or you can write 7 11s are 77. Like that also can write, or can write like this. All same. Division statement, like even you can write, or you can write as a multiplication statement. I have given both. Since it is divided by 11 is 7, and it is a multiple of 11 also. So any 2-digit number you must take, Harihara Sudan, any 2-digit number, reverse the number, add these both numbers, and see that it is coming in 11 table. If I ask any number like this, if I say 1252, if I ask this number is coming in 11 table, if I ask, can you say tables up to 1252? Will it be possible to say tables, 11 table? No. At that time, what will you do? When I ask this number will come in 11 table or not, what you must do? You must divide it by 11. Correct? No. If you divide by 11, if you won't get any remainder, if you get a full number, yes, it is totally divisible. Like that you will say. It is not possible to say the 11 table up to 1252. You have to divide and see if you are getting fully totally divisible, the remainder 0. If you come, the totally one quotient will get, yes. Same way, 77 is coming in 11 table. Yes, 7 11s are 77. So yes, it is a multiple of 11. They are asking that, show that it is a multiple of 11. That's all. It is a multiple of 11. You take any 2-digit number. Which number you have taken? Tell me. Any 77. Any number we won't get 77. For different numbers, different thing. No? For example, here let us take. I want to take 92. Let it be 92 reverse 29. Okay. Now add this 9 plus 2 11. 1 carried over 1. 9 plus 1 10 plus 2 12. 121 I am getting. 92 I reversed it. 29 I got. I added, I got 121. 121, yes. It is coming in 11 table. 11 11s are 121. Yes, it is a multiple of 11. 1 11s are 11, remainder 1 11. 1 11s are 11 11s are 121. It is not like that 77 you will get always. I am not telling that. I am telling that whichever answer will come, it is a multiple of 11. Any number. You take different numbers and try. That is what they found already. Yes.